Hi everybody. Today I'm going to teach you about a program called Nobi. Nobi is a web-enabled, cutting-edge micro-learning platform that uses principles of adult learning to revolutionize the way training programs are delivered. If you're a learner, Nobi makes it fun to learn. If you're a trainer, you're going to want to know how to curate Nobi programs. If you're a corporation or an organization, you're going to want to access Nobi and share it with all your employees and stakeholders. I created this demo to demonstrate the power of Nobi. Let's start the tour. So here I am. This is the overview of the program I'm about to take. The most efficient way of teaching you what Nobi is quite frankly by having you take a Nobi course and experience the platform. I can see here that this program takes 16 minutes to complete, consists of 6 sessions and 16 actions. Let's get going. Do you see how the program called me by my name? It says, "Good afternoon, Marina." That helps personalize the Nobi experience and helps with learner engagement. Nobi is an app. It's a pioneering micro-learning app for adults. It enables users to learn cutting-edge, relevant topics while on the go on their smartphones or tablets, and if you want, you can also access it on a computer. You learn by doing through a variety of bite-sized, engaging actions that incorporate principles of gamification and use multiple modalities. It's self-directed, self-paced, and it is very super fun. These mini courses are called programs, and programs can be shared with any number of learners. Nobi programs are made up of sessions, think chapters of a book, and each session in turn is divided into actions. And these actions could consist of reading texts and quotes, viewing images, listening to audio like podcasts, watching videos, answering multiple choice questions, answering open-ended questions, snapping photos or videos, taking polls, and more. This action that we have just completed here is called text, and that is the most basic action you can take. Now we're going to look at a poll. Nobi uses polls to gauge how much learners know about a program topic before the program begins and after it ends. This poll is going to ask, how much do you know about Nobi? And I previously clicked on I have used Nobi before. You would click whatever choice applies to you. You would enter it and you would know immediately how many percentage of people who've taken the program, what they answered to this question. This action is called a quote. It's a way to really underscore something important that you want folks to remember about your program. In my case, if you want to use Nobi on your phone or tablet, you must first go to the App Store and download the app, which is free. This action is called quote. Another action that's very popular is the selfie. It's a great way to build a sense of community. All of the people who participate in the same program form a community and they can engage in community activities. In this case, this is an action called selfie, which would allow me to take a photograph of myself, a photograph of something that's meaningful to me. I could even make a video. And once I have done that, I can share my image with the group, and the group can tell me that it likes my image. They can comment on my image. It's a great way to create community engagement. Let's go to the next session. Before you begin a program, the first session of any Nobi program explains how to use Nobi. Tap on the first action below to begin. When you tap below, you will be taken to a rating action. It can be customized to gauge the enjoyment of learners or even how much they think they've learned. So here's my rating scale. On a scale of 1 to 5, how much are you enjoying this program? And I can select my answer and then continue. Sharing is a very important component of any Nobi program experience. Throughout your learning journey, you get the chance to share your responses to the group. We encourage you to share as much as possible, as knowledge is amplified when you share it. Let's try out sharing to the group right now. In the space below, tell us your name and what you hope to achieve from this program. And this action is called question and answer. So I'm going to write that my name is Marina. And I can say that I want to learn about, my typing is not great, about Nobi. And I will share that response to the group, and then I can view not just my response, but any responses that group members have previously given to this query. And I can like and comment on any of their entries. As I said before, you can be taken out of Nobi to watch a short video. And this is called an in-app message. And in this case, I'm being taken to a YouTube video that introduces the CEO of Nobi, introducing mobile instructional design. And once I complete that video, I can simply return to Nobi. Here's some other actions you want to know about. There's a workbook action that lets you see the entire content of the entire program offline. You can use a search action to find specific information within a program. And there's a chat action that allows you to communicate with either the program curator or another learner. What happens when you need help? It's so easy. All you have to do is shake your phone, which I'm doing right now, and a help screen shows up, and you have the option to report a bug, suggest an improvement, or ask a question. Really simple. You can send emails to learners. In this case, I am sending an email with a link to a microlearning demo. This email function allows the curators to send resources to a learner. Now, session 3, are you beginning to get a feel for Nobi? As we said, Nobi is a pioneering mobile-first learning and engagement app. We're all about true learning through know, think, apply, and share. The other great thing about Nobi is it allows you to test your learners. It's called an assessment action. You can actually have multiple quizzes or even a big test at the end of any program. You can set a passing rate for that test. You can decide whether or not you want to give your learners more than one chance to achieve that passing grade. So you might have questions. This is an example of a question. And in this situation, it's a true or false situation. And I selected, you can set a goal for your learners to earn a certificate. For example, 80% of the assessment questions must be answered correctly to earn a certificate. Nobi allows you to award certificates. This is really great because it enables you to actually know whether or not your learners have learned the material that you want them to learn. And when that happens, you can type your name to get a certificate, and you can either view the certificate, put the certificate on LinkedIn, or download the certificate. There are many uses for Nobi. You can use Nobi to onboard new employees. You can use Nobi to demonstrate product knowledge. You can use it for customer service training. You can use it as an adjunct to more conventional learning. You can use it as continuous learning for volunteers and members. You can use it for habit formation and culture change across organizations. You can use it to develop C-suite leaders. You can use it for sales enablement. You can use it for employee engagement. And finally, you can use performance management and get access to a dashboard that would let you monitor your team's engagement rates, program completion rates, interaction measures, et cetera, with just a tap. What can Knoby do for you? Well, for learners, Knoby has a library, the largest microlearning library in the world, curated by global experts and offering over 200 courses. These courses cover everything from arts and humanities to business to data and analytics, lifestyle marketing, et cetera. The courses are inexpensive, typically $40, something like that. If you're a trainer, you can become an accredited mobile instructional designer and get paid to curate programs. I give you a link to find out more about this. I myself was one of the first people in the world to get accredited. It was a fantastic experience. And it's great to be paid to do something I love to do. You can license the platform and develop your own courses to sell them or make them available on your own website. And there's a link here where you can find out how to do that. Your company and organization can license Knoby. So as an example, if your company has 100 employees and they all need to use Microsoft 365, we're all familiar with that model. You need to buy subscriptions so that each and every one in the company can use Microsoft programs, whether it's to create documents or read them. Similarly, if your company is 100 employees and you want them to be able to access the Knoby programs you create for them, or you want them to be able to create programs, you would need to buy a total of 100 licenses. And the fee for these licenses is charged on a monthly basis. For more information on licensing, you can visit the Knoby website and ask for a demo. Are you being served? Well, if you want us to curate a program for you, contact me at marina@impactconsulting.health. We can create a program from scratch on a topic of your choosing, or we can Knobify content that exists in another format, for example, PowerPoint. If you're interested in purchasing Knoby for your employees or your training department, contact Eric Wahlberg at knoby.com. This is his email. We look forward to seeing you on Knoby in the future. Thank you very much.